Hi everybody. Okay, I gotta catch you up. It's day 17 in the Daybell trial, and all I can say is, oh my god, and yeah. All right. So, like I always say, these streams are for adults only. You have to be at least 18 years old because I am not going to be responsible for my language at some point. Because this is a cluster F, and I mean major cluster. All right. Um. Although I'm covering two trials at the same time, so it's slightly difficult but entertaining nonetheless. Because at least this trial tends to vary their witnesses between experts and civilians, whereas the Karen Reed trial is cops and firefighter paramedics. Okay, but I'll get to Karen Reed in a minute. All right, Chad and Daybell. Now we're getting to the sensitive case parts because it involves the analyzing of children. Um, okay. So before I start, I got to make a couple disclaimers, like I always do. Okay. Number one, the language thing. Number two, I do not support nor endorse any of the activities in the case. I'm just relaying the facts and some of my opinions. That's all I'm doing here. All right. So, uh, we talked about casting today, which is when you read someone's energy, and yeah, apparently you can do it with children. I was not aware of this. Apparently there's a lot of weird stuff in the LDS faith. Um, so yeah. Um, I I can't believe I'm saying this, but I actually want a expert witness at some point to tell the jury and me kind of what is really involved in the LDS faith, because when you ask somebody who is a civilian, their answers can be a little sketch. So, it's not concrete. And for a court case purposes, you like concrete. Um, yeah. Okay, so they had on a forensic person, and then they had on Lori Bellow's niece and kind of nephew-in-law after her. But the niece caught my attention because she was not very clear on a lot of things, actually, because she said, I believe, not that I know. Because the way they want to frame it is she was told all this stuff by Lori Vallow. And Chad Daybell, they're trying to say that Chad Daybell had no part in it. Because, but then this goes hand in hand with the thing. Because if they can say that he had nothing to do with it, then how can he have something to do with the underlyings of these people, right? Okay. But whichever way you put it, it's still true. Because it's just like, yeah. Because, and also, I do give people a little bit of grace because of the time between the actual events and the case could be up to 2 years. So some people's memories are a little bit, I don't know, fuzzy. They might forget things, not because they're bad people, just because you try to remember something that happened 2 years ago down to the degree. I mean, it's not going to happen. So, yeah. Um, yeah. Okay. So then, and I don't think they're done for today, but there are breaks, so I kind of take a break too, and then I'm back on the and then I went on to the other case. So, but as far as I can tell, that I can't tell you exactly if something happened there or not, but my gut instinct and everything says that there's something did happen, obviously, due to all the evidence I've seen so far. But then also the fact of how, like, I think he was involved at least to some degree. I don't know if he completely caused it like 100%, but I'd say he has some involvement. And if I don't know if it's enough of a degree of involvement just take the leap and say he did it, but I do believe he has some involvement. So that's where I'm at right now. Okay.